Here we go. This combo is one of my favorites. Very high-powered car at a very, very short track. Last time I was here, we went 100 green in this series, and it was probably my greatest race I've ever put together. We'll see what we can do this time. The car's changed a little bit with the setup. Had to lower the rear end to get it to pass tech, so it might not work out as well. But we'll give it a go. Got a very ugly paint scheme out there on here because I didn't want to run the road course one that I had. So let's get a quick couple of laps here and hopefully have a good run. But many things can go wrong when racing here, and lap traffic is definitely something that will play a factor. But it is good short track racing, and I love this place in this car. It's all about throttle management and just not getting too crazy. And if we're lucky enough, the car will get tight, everyone else will get loose, and we'll work our way down on the apron while everyone else has to run higher.
Slow car down low, slow car up high.
P6 right now.
Go low, 14 point.
Got enough fuel.
Slow car down low, go high.
But as you can see, as everyone's trying to get a practice lap in, it is a track that fills up very quickly.
Still there. Keep low. Outside, clear.
But normally what happens is the fast guys go way too loose and they fall apart. And that's where low, slow, and hopefully nice shot to the front will be, rather than having to try too hard to get past people. If they're all running a different line, then it's much easier to go where they're not. Car feels good though, maybe a little tight, but we'll make it work. Here's the ugly paint scheme. We're the number 10. And, well, we've got 20 cars in here, so it's going to be a nice full track, and hopefully we get a good qualifying run here. Kind of like qualifying for the Clash. Try to get these up to temp. Not taking fuel out of it. Just gonna go with what we got, and it shouldn't make too big of a difference. Bigger key thing's going to be just hitting the marks and not overdriving and getting loose. And
14.50.
well, and we overdrove. Let's hope the first lap was okay, because the second lap is screwed. That sucks. Can't believe I screwed that up.
Ticket flag.
Well, I mean, I guess we ran faster than we ran in practice, because we got that run to the line, and right now we're sitting P3, so that's awesome. Yeah, that was a quick, this paint scheme's a quick, like, got in the practice server, did a couple of laps, and went, oh, I need to get a paint job on this. Let's do a quick refresh of the paint schemes. We are P4 now. Hopefully one more person beats us, which probably have a good chance with the one car and the 7. Ryan. Let's go all the way back and get everyone else loaded up. But yeah, I love this race. 100 laps. Hopefully we can go 100 green again, because that was an amazing race that we had. But feel pretty good about the chances now, especially because we're qualifying way better than I thought we were going to. Still waiting on the bottom two. Never heard of this guy on pole, so that's always a little scary. But must be someone that's new to the series. And it looks like Ryan is starting at the back, and there we go, we're P5. Perfect. Gladly take the inside. That way we don't have a big chance of getting shuffled. Austin's a viewer. He has a good run. Brandon, well, me and him always ran into each other many years ago, but we've had good races since. And, go. 100 laps. Amazing short track racing. From Ryan, did he screw up in qualifying? No, he's just not even running qual. That's weird. Definitely would not want to be at the back here. But get all these cars loaded up, get in, and see what we can do. Yeah, I don't know this guy. I mean, maybe I'm just forgetting, but always a little scary when you see a new name. But since we haven't ran this series a whole lot the last couple of seasons, he might be someone that's been around. Hopefully it's someone that understands the car. Alright, let's hop in.
Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
We got Derek in here, haven't seen him in a while. And Lewandowski in front of us.
There's no tire changes allowed during this race. Treat them right and good luck.
So, the goal right now is log laps. Do not care about gaining positions. That will come as hopefully everyone starts to get a little looser and run a little higher. Then we're going to get to lap traffic. That's always a scary moment. But yeah, 20 silver crowns on this amazing track. Just hope we get that
one to go. Next
long
time by.
run. That's gonna make it fun. Get a little heat in the brakes, and just in case, do this. We're not even gonna mess with the weight jacker probably.
About to go green. Stay focused.
But pace car's about to go in, and let's see if we can do this.
Pace car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag, green flag.
Had to be easy on it there off the corner.
Outside. Stay low. Clear. Outside.
Give Derek a bit of room, and then we should all
Outside,
fall in single file. Just watch out for any loose mistakes or anything that could cause a checkup, but doubtful we're going to have that out of the front guys. That'll happen when we get near lap traffic.
14.745.
Got one going around, and
line up, single file.
caution.
Pit road is closed.
Well, not gonna get the 100 green. Guy with the highest ping in the server got turned. So, right now it feels like we're going really slow. Everyone's just being very easy on it. We're gonna have single file restarts, I believe. So that is good for us. Don't have to hope that people get in line. Looks like Austin's already got front end damage behind us. 13 cars a little bit slow right now. Looks like Lewandowski wants to get around him. But again, it is log laps. Get to lap 70, and then you can start to think about making aggressive moves to pass people. If you just log in laps and they're starting to fall off, you should be able to easily pass. So alright, single file. No need to protect the outside.
38.026.
Someone goes up to the outside on the exit of the corner, they're going to have a hard time accelerating, so we're not going to go up there and hurt our chances of getting a decent start off the corner.
About to go green, stay focused. Post car is off. Green flag, green flag. 32.779.
And
caution, yellow
wow.
flag. They want you in single file. Pit road is
How
closed.
are we already under caution again? Oh, I see how.
The pit road is now
Who
open.
would have thunk it? Alright, so not a good start to this. I'm thinking if Derek protects the high side again, we could probably sneak it under him in turn one. Just because it didn't look like he got a very good drive off the corner there. I mean, I don't want to force anything on lap, 12, 13 restart. But an easy, sneaky pass. Because we're not going to get past him by the line. It's way too short of a run, unless he runs into the wall. And if we were behind him, well, we'd run into him if he runs into the wall. And so, I don't know. We might have to give it a go. We'll see. He might sneak down a little lower. Just because we nearly got there, and we weren't even trying to. Everyone just gets this in their head that they got to protect the high side, but you don't have to protect the high side if the high side is absolute junk on a restart. Like, if everyone's up top in the middle of the corner trying to accelerate, that's not going to do you any good. Looks like Stanton got wrecked. He's 2 laps down, so looks like when we show up, he ends up being what the weapon goes after. But we'll see what happened on the replay. Could be wrong, but when it's every single race that the weapon wrecks,
One lap
it's
to green.
pretty easy to just go, oh yeah, it was probably him.
38.774.
Alright, let's see what people do this time on the restart. Looks like everyone's hanging out a little lower than they were last time, but we'll see when we get to 3 and 4. Yeah, Derek's hanging out a little lower now. Everyone else, though, just goes up to the high side, and it's like,
Pace car is off. Be ready.
what are you going to do up there?
Green flag, green flag.
There we go. Get our nose in there. Didn't
0.538.
quite get up there. That's fine. Make them think about us. Bit pushy there on entry. Tire smoke up ahead. I don't know what he's doing, if he's dragging the brake or if he's got weird ping. Yeah, we're really tight right now, but I'm hopeful, like the last time we were here, that it will get a little better. I might go to the weight jacker though, for as tight as it is right now, or we'll just run a little lower.
14.776. Car outside.
Got the run off the corner. Derek's just a little slow off the corner.
Outside is clear. 14.754. You're in 4th position.
Looks like Lewandowski's got an oil leak at this point. Oh, that wasn't good. Alright. Got a little looser than I thought it was going to get down there.
915.
He's just smoking the left rear this whole time.
Go high. 14.792.
Alright, Brandon's getting it to work on the bottom a lot better than me right now. I'm guessing he remembers the race that I was able to pass everyone. We are way too tight. Alright, weight jacker. Except for that was the wrong way. I forgot this car's opposite of IndyCar. 3 clicks. Let's see if that gets us a little bit of turn. Not really. Get the brake bias all the way back. Getting ourselves a run now. The weight jacker's helped. I just can't let it get too loose. But Brandon is right now way quicker than us, especially on exit. We're just pushing up way too wide.
Car outside, clear up top.
He's going to pass us. Just leave it open.
Stay high, there's a car on the low
Nothing
side.
we can do about it. He's really good right now.
At the bottom. Clear inside. Inside. Still inside. Clear.
Alright. Got that.
15.307.
Let's see if we can hold Austin off. And just hope the car comes to us, because at the moment, I want to be where Brandon's at, and I can't get down there because we're just
14.84.
way too tight. Or I'm overdriving the corner or something. Not a good run though. Do not feel like we're fast, and we're just kind of in the way. So the changes that I made to get the car to pass tech did not work out. And we're just way too tight.
Still there, inside.
All in line and hope that it comes back to us.
15.245.
Go a little bit more with the weight jacker, see if we can get it to turn how I want it to turn. A little better now. We're in P6. Derek's got going now. And now I feel a little bit quicker, and Austin's now overdriving the corner, so might have to try to get back past him if he doesn't get going. But definitely got the car feeling better now.
14.8.
Wish I would have done that earlier, but we were trying to not get past. And yeah, this is good short track racing. And when we get to the lap traffic, then it's gonna get even better. 13 car's doing good though, so must be a new guy that has gotten going on this series. Alright, Austin's being really terrible now. Car's coming to me very good, so, but he's protecting the low side, and it's going to be difficult to make a move around him. But yeah, we are way quicker now, and kind of showed a nose, and he just gave it up. He's probably wondering why the hell I didn't just go that fast when I was in front of him. I don't know, but now we're going, so hopefully all the other guys come back to us. We at lap 40 already, nearly to halfway.
14.869.
Trying a little higher just so it doesn't get too loose on me.
14.913.
13's definitely a little slow now. Lewandowski's all over the back of him, and it looks like Brandon and I are slowly catching up to him. Very surprised we haven't got to lap traffic yet, but and it did take him 15 laps to do it at the Clash, and that was a little shorter track. Leader's gone though. He checked out, and
14.883.
not much we're gonna be able to do about that. But if I can get a P2 or even a P3, I'd be happy with that. 5th right now is great, but I'd like to be a little higher up. Alright, lap traffic time.
14.909.
Yeah, car's coming alive now. Kind of feels like the last race, but sadly, the leader is long gone.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
A little loose there on throttle. Gotta watch out for this clown.
Outside is clear. 14.999.
One click back on the weight jacker since the car is coming in. Let's tighten it up just a little bit so that we can get throttle down. Brandon's got to try to make a move on Lewandowski. Lewandowski's overdriving entry, way too much throttle. All over the place right now.
15.181.
And he slides up the track and we should be able to get under him.
Car outside. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Clear outside if you want it. 15.1.
Okay, P4. Let's see what Brandon can do. Is he going to be able to pull away or is he going to be holding us up? He's entering really low and it's hurting his exit.
Car outside.
And, well, hello.
14.972.
We got speed. He screwed that up though as low as he went in. Really hurt his exit. Lapping all the people that we are normally around at Motegi. That is why I love my short tracks.
14.932.
Somehow I find a little extra speed.
Outside. Still there. Clear up top.
Alright, let's sketch this 13. Let's see what we got.
15.087.
Got a bit of open space here. Brandon is all over us, but he's still overdriving the entry of the corner. That's hurting his exit.
14.9.
But then I do the same thing. That's going to hurt my exit. Even though this track looks like the corners are the same, 1 and 3 are definitely slightly different.
15.019.
Oh, okay. Not gonna get to him yet. He should get out of the way. Into 1. He does.
Outside. 15.004. Clear outside.
Yeah, this combo though is probably one of my favorite.
14.933.
It is just it's a really tricky one to hit your marks over and over, and I just get into a rhythm, and then as I'm talking about getting into a rhythm, completely screw it up on the front stretch, getting on the gas a bit too hard. Like getting to 65% instead of 60% throttle.
15.002.
I don't even know if we're getting over 50%. I just looked at the telemetry. Gaining though. If Hayes didn't show up, we'd be looking at a W, but that dude is long gone. Only thing that's going to help us is a chicken streaker wiping him out. But first we got to make the pass on the 13 who just overdrove the corner.
54.
Gonna have to be patient through lap traffic. Not gonna be able to go 3 wide on entry or exit. We just might not be able to get this pass done, but we know we're quicker. It's just setting it up just a little better. Like, he's just a little better on exit right now. Watch out for the cone, because we don't want to pit entry violation.
15.1.
Thought about it.
Outside.
That would have been a stupid idea.
Hold your line. Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Outside is clear. 15.194.
We are lapping 12th place ahead. He's going to get a bad exit here, but we're not going to be able to do anything.
The car outside, 15.031. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Clear outside if you want it.
So tear off.
15.15.
Really need to get past him, but unfortunately he's got the exit just right, and he's not slipping up, throwing it into the corner. We pushed up there a bit, trying to get something. I gotta just watch out. I don't want to get ran over from behind. Brandon's giving us room. I think we've shown Brandon we're quicker, but we're getting held up here. Running out of laps.
7-9.
Be 20 to go in a few. 1 and 2, I wish I could go a little bit further with the weight jacker. I think I'm going to do that. Just try it out for a couple of laps. Kind of reset here.
.039.
Getting better drive off the corner now. Brandon is way over driving entry of the corner.
15.005.
Yeah, that weight jacker click helped again. We've got about probably 8 laps with it, and then it's going to start getting a little too loose.
14.98.
Just need one mistake out of this guy. He's just not making any mistakes. I don't want to punt him. This is not a bump and run car.
14.989.
He overdrove.
Outside.
There we go. Finally got a mistake.
14.96. Outside is clear. Nice and smooth.
He tried to protect the inside on exit and then overdrove the next corner. Alright, we can go back on weight jacker just so we don't get too loose. Got Ryan up ahead. He'll get out of our way nice and easy. Don't even see the leader anywhere ahead of us. We're probably a half a lap down right now. Way too tight there.
Keep low. Outside is clear. 15.126.
Great run though. As always with this series, once you get the people that wreck out of it, and you can get some green laps, and
14.9.
well, we are coming up on lap 90 now. Car has just come to life, but we are way too far away from the leader, and he's probably still quicker than us, so that guy is just way too quick. But at the start of the race, it did not look like we were headed in the right direction, so I can be very happy with the P2 working our way up here.
15.009.
Just, the car's really tight, so it started off very tight, but then it allows us to go lower onto the apron later, and that is obviously where we are gaining on these people.
10 laps to go.
10 to go.
15.067.
Gapping up to a half a second now behind us.
14.958.
Just easing it around. We're not going to catch the leader because he's probably closer behind us than in front of us. Only thing we can do is self-spin or get it too loose into the corner, and then this guy could be right back on us, so...
15.055.
I love me some short track racing, especially when it's green like this. It's not something you get to experience in iRacing very often. But luckily with the people that show up to race this thing, 98% of them are awesome drivers that give and take and understand how to drive to their limit. You get people that are fast at the speedways, you get people that are fast at the short tracks. No one's freaking out because they are losing.
Clear outside.
They just drive smart. Hard racing. I mean, Brandon was nearly running into us, but he's a good enough driver that didn't happen. We are getting tight again, so I'm going to go back to -5. This is the most I've done back and forth on the weight tracker, but it's kind of like missing the balance just a bit. I absolutely love this series, though, when we go to a short track. Especially these absolutely tiny little bull rings. And there we go, P2. You know what? I'm going to count that as a win because we beat everyone else that was in the race. The leader was just fucking gone.
Great job.
We're not going to count him. He's on a whole different level. That was a great race, though. And, I mean, no contact. What do we... 0 incidents. 100 laps at a short track. Once again, car just came alive when we got it down to the apron, and where'd Austin end up? He got a good run, 6. Had I just figured that out when we were in front of him, we would have not wasted so much time racing each other, but good racing. Let's see what happened out there. Well, that one was Austin. But also, Pablo just... Yeah. I think what we gotta say is that one's on Austin. If you're gonna be that late into the corner, you gotta be further down. I mean, a little bit of prediction code, but he was going around anyways. He didn't have the inside until right here, and everyone's already aiming at the corner. You can't really adjust there, so we're gonna blame that on Austin. And then Pablo gets punted. And we go green. And, oh, wow. That was Stanton's. For some reason, the 11 did not go. Probably because they were all up on top. Stanton was ready to go. So, amazingly, it wasn't the guy that always wrecks. But, you know what? Stanton, I think Stanton owed him one after Watkins Glen. And then, well, it looks like Dan gets a better start that time. Little contact with the 20 on the restart. And then we're just going to have little bumps like that. Ryan's very tight. Laura is hitting the wall, just turned up into it. And then Kenneth goes for a spin, crossing the line there. Very, very clean race. Let's take a look at results. We get 93 iRating, 31 safety rating, 223 points because the strength of field was 4,029. We were 7 seconds behind, half a lap down. He's just gone. There was nothing. But we get 0 incidents, and you know what? We moved up from 5th to 2nd. Brandon moves up 7th to 4th. Josh moves up from 12th to 8th. So Ryan moves up 20th to 11th. He's the biggest mover, but unfortunately he just really never had a shot starting in the rear there. So awesome short track racing. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.